telling when you're a pilot, they get excited because it's cool.
I think since childhood, I've been wanting to be a pilot. I always asked the flight attendant how fast we were going, how high we were, and what kind of plane it was.
I was always fascinated by airplanes. You know, I'd be in airports looking at the pilots and I thought, hey, I want to be like that one day.
I didn't want to be a music teacher, and I was always good at math and science.
I think the Soo Aviation is a pretty special program. I think it sets itself apart.
I couldn't imagine going anywhere else just because Soo College is kind of like my home away from home.
The culture is, it's a unique culture, you know?
It's like, hey, this person passed commercial today, like, let's party. And it's nice to have the party about you every once in a while.
Yeah, you gotta have a healthy balance, and I'd say students at Soo College know how to get that done.
It's extremely easy to get kicked out.
Some of the students I'm pretty surprised they're still here, to be honest.
I did almost get kicked out.
I truly did not know when I joined if I was even gonna pass first semester. I definitely have a lot of motivation because of my 6-year-old daughter, but I also have a 10-year-old sister who I consider to be one of my girls too.
It's crazy. It's very humbling. Like, aviation in itself is very humbling. Like, you think you have a understanding of how things work, and then you get to the hangar and realize that you know nothing.
You definitely have to go up knowing that anything can happen at any time.
You think about crashing a lot.
Like, okay, if my engine quits, where do I put this? Where do I put the plane?
So a spin happens when one wing has lift, the other wing does not. So you stall it, and it just starts to drop and spin, and you're just spiraling down. It's a pretty liberating feeling. You know, you feel free, flying like the birds. There's nothing quite like it.
I remember having a moment where I just looked over my house and my flight instructor actually let me have that moment. And it was just a magical moment. Doing this program has pushed me to doing things I seriously never could foresee myself doing. It's boosted my confidence so much, just proving to myself that I can get through it. What's even better is that I can show my daughter.
Oh, it's kind of like growing up. Like, you always like want to get older and older and older, and then you realize like, later it's like, oh, like, it was actually really fun when I was in school, and I wish I could go back to that.